Namaste. Namaste and welcome to Mindfulness Moment. My name is Evalena, and it is such a great honor, such a great privilege to be here. Here is in Florida today, with you to practice this moment, to practice presence in this moment, to practice showing up and really experiencing whatever is. As I said, I'm practicing today here in Florida. Our homes were just most recently impacted by the hurricane, and taking great inspiration from that strong, tall, beautiful Norfolk pine that's behind me. She survived with great strength and with great flexibility two hurricanes that just recently moved through, Helene and Milton. So taking great inspiration from the nature, as it will. Presence, right? Presence. Showing up and being here. This is mindfulness. So let's begin. Take a seat. I'm in a cross-legged position today. This one's called Siddhasana, one leg folded in front of the other. You are most welcome to sit up in a chair. Maybe you're just taking a break during the day and you want to push yourself away from your desk and feel the earth, ground yourself down. So if you're grabbing the edges of the chair or grabbing the earth, press down into this energy. Feel the strength from your foundation, the pelvis, the spine tall and strong and flexible, just like that beautiful tree back behind me. So, rooting down, let's begin with a breath practice. So, as you inhale, lifting your chin and your chest, we'll go up for a count of four. Open space, open space. Draw that breath in through your nose. There's a little pause at the top. And then go ahead and exhale the breath through the nose. Go down for a count of eight. So go slow, go slow. Four, three, two. Stay here. Pause. Go ahead and lift up. Inhalation through the nose. Two, three, four. Pause. Release the breath. Empty, empty, empty. Ouch. Lowering, lowering, lowering. Release, release, and stay. Keep going. Lifting up for four through the nose. Pause. Emptying for eight. Empty, 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 empty. And we're appreciating this. Can you keep moving like that? Inhaling, going up. Strength right through your center. Feel that energy. Feel that energy lifting up, lifting up, lifting up. Float at the top on that retention. And then gently release, 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 release. One more time. Rising up. Two, three, four. Empty, empty. Keep going. Lower, 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 lower. Pause here. Your head down. Float on the retention at the bottom. When you need to breathe, go ahead and lift your gaze. Draw that breath in. Deep, deep breathing. So we use the practice of breath control, pranayama, to bring a sense of awareness into the moment, right? Nothing else, nothing else but this, nothing else but this. This is the practice. Come into this beautiful body of yours. So let's go, let's go. Let's kind of swing around. Now you can keep your hands on your knees and move and breathe. Deep breath in through your nose. You can maintain that kind of 4-8 count, four counts on the in breath. Take your time on your out breath, releasing, releasing, emptying. As you flow around here, as you just start to open yourself up, full of strength, right? Because power in the muscular body, start to flow forward and then round back, and then great flexibility here. Maybe it doesn't feel so great. Maybe you're feeling a little tight or stiff today. I feel it in my hips as I'm moving here. Where do you feel it? Maybe your shoulders. But keeping this body open and spacious is a part of the practice, the mindfulness practice. The teachers tell us that, right? That we need to be comfortable in our body to do these kinds of practices. So we'll move a little bit now. I'm coming onto my hands and knees. We'll do some cat and cow flows. So I have a blanket beneath me here. I'm practicing outdoors today on this beautiful patio. You can use a yoga mat. You can do this standing as well. So let's flow. Stay with that 8 count breath. So we're cat pose and then cow pose. Your chest is lifted. Rounding, rounding, rounding. You're on that cat. Stay there. Stay there for the 8 counts. And then go forward and open up. And keep the awareness, keep the breath flowing. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling completely. So go explore this body, right? Go explore your body. What are you feeling today? There might be areas that feel really strong, right? As you're pressing down, you might have your hands on your thighs, or I'm pressing down here into the earth, the arms like columns. There might be areas in the body that you are feeling sensitive or blocked. Maybe there's some pain in your body. Just observe, notice. Bring your breath through the whole of the body. This is very much this practice. We combine the breath and the movement to create the sense of meditation, right? This is a mindfulness practice. So you're very mindful of the posturing, the awareness, and the flow in the body. The breath is going in, the breath is going out. Good. Keep your hands down. Let's twist. So float your right arm up. I'm tucking my toes back behind me to give me a little stretch in the feet. There's lots of possibility here for opening and stretching, lifting up, and then go ahead and weave that right arm underneath you. If you're standing, just grab your left shin. You can float that right arm up if you wish. I'm going to circle that arm around in the shoulder socket, just getting a little space into the joint, bending at the elbow, and then wrap that hand around your waist. And lots of breath here. The flow is moving. Inhaling, 2, 3, 4, and exhaling for 8, 7, 6, 5. Plenty of time. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Good. Gently release. Drop your left hand back down onto the ground or your thigh. Your right hand comes down, aligning to you, your arms right underneath your shoulders, and go ahead and flow again. Cat position, rounding, rounding, rounding. Cow face position. Cat position. And cow position. Nice, deep, deep, deep breath. Again, toes are tucked under here. I'm stretching back. Float that left arm up. Reach, expand. You can take your gaze up as well. I'm looking at this beautiful blue sky. See that? Gently weave the arm underneath, twisting here. You can take that left hand and grab your right shin. That right arm can go up to the sky. You can circle it around in the shoulder socket. And then take a bend of the elbow, resting the back of your hand against your lower back to the outside. And lots of breath. Inhaling. Exhaling. Slow, slow, complete exhalation. Go ahead and unwind that right hand. It comes down, the left hand to meet it. Again, flow the cow position. Flow into the cat position. Inhaling and exhaling. Take a rest now. I'm down on the ground. I'm coming into a child's pose. So I'm going to sink my hips back into my heels. Let your head drop. You want to sit back down in a chair and just drape your body or take a gentle forward bend here. Keep your knees relaxed and just rest for a moment. We plan these pauses in the practice to come into awareness. We sometimes and many times kind of ignore the physical body. We get in our heads and right, what are the sensations happening? Lower back. This is a good stretch for your lower back. It's a great stretch for your legs, front of the body. The inhalation, the exhale. Empty that exhale. Empty, empty, empty. Good. Gently climbing up now. The transition to stand. So if a downward facing dog is a good place for you or a good way for you to transition, go ahead and do that. Tuck your toes and lift your knees. Pull your hips way back. If that's not working so well, I lost my earbud here. Come back in. If that's not working so well, go ahead and just climb back, walking your hands back towards your feet and then gently, slowly, we're going to meet in a standing position. So I'm just going to take the props out of the way so you have a nice clear space to work from. And find the earth. Root down into the ground. Root down into the ground. Turn palms forward. We're going to stay with that breath practice as we move through these sun breaths. So come up. The arms are reaching. That's 2, 3, 4. Hands touch at the top. And then separate your arms, dropping down into a forward bend. You got plenty of time. Go down for 8 counts. Release, 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 release. Let go. Come up halfway. There's 4 counts. Just stretch back legs, front body, the chest, and then back down you go. Lots of time on that release. You might sway a little bit here. Push down into the ground and rise up. 2, 3, 4. Hands touch at the top. Exhale, 8 counts. So press your palms together. Really mean that. That prayer pressing right side to left side and go very slowly. Your hands meeting heart center. Let's go again. Inhale up. So everything on offer here. Stretch and breathe. You can lean back. Your belly opens. Exhale, dive forward. Long, flexible spine. Right? Flexible spine. Again, my tree friend back there. Strong and flexible. Able to withstand great sensation, great tension. And we too can sustain and stand that, right? We have great resilience in our body, in our hearts. Press down into the ground and gently rise up. I'm seeing that all over the place here in Florida. Great resilience. Great resilience. Palms press. Exhale. Hands right here to the heart center. The energy, feel the peace, right? That flows, that is always here, right? Through the breath, through the movement. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, down you go. All right, so getting that flow, we come into an inversion with our heads down. Stay down for a moment. Stay down again. You can sway side to side. Come back up halfway, all the way if you wish. And then back down. Stretch and breathe. Lots of space, lots of time here. Bend one knee and straighten the other. No hips, you get into the hips and then gently rise up, rise up. So this is movement and meditation all at the same time, right? Go slow. Hands, heart, prayer here now. Inhale and exhale. Deep breaths. Good. Release. You can circle your arms around, separate your feet. So go as wide as you feel comfortable. I feel like I can go out a little wider today. And be safe. If you're on a yoga mat, you might turn to the side. You want to have the grip of the mat beneath you. Engage here. So toes are turned in slightly. Core is working right through the pelvic floor up into your belly, up to the heart, the whole body. There's a flexibility that is here as well. Arms come out, hug the muscles onto the bones. Nice full breath. Inhaling, exhaling, lift up onto the ball of the left foot, turn that left foot forward, and then gently sink down. You're going to bend that left knee, look over that left arm, and here we are, Virabhadrasana 2. Hug the muscles onto the bone, and the breath is flowing. Inhaling and exhaling. We started feeling the earth, right? So grab the earth with the energy of your feet, and then lift yourself right up and out. Keep the left knee bent, turn the palms up, lean back. So opening up, this is a peaceful warrior, right? My front left knee is still bent, right leg is pushing back. Use your breath, keep that leg bent. Left forearm drops on top of that thigh. The right arm goes up to the sky, right? I'm right in line with that tree. And then sweep your arm up and over your ear, and your breath is flowing. Inhaling and exhaling. So lots of action here, right? The leg is bent, the back leg is strong, the core. Drop that right hand down to the ground. The left hand comes to meet it. Turn that left foot in. Walk your hands forward, pull your hips back, stretch and breathe. Inhaling. I like to bend my knees here, opening up, little bend in the knees. Inhaling, exhaling. In and out. Left hand stays down, right arm goes up to a twist. You're lifting, straightening the right leg. You can bend the left knee. And then take the opposite. The right hand is down, left leg is straight and strong, right knee bent, left arm up. Exhale, drop down. You can shake your head yes and no. Climb up, go slow. Flexibility and strength right in that spine. Kind of round and roll yourself all the way up. Shrug of your shoulders. Legs stay wide. I might take them out a little bit wider. Arms in line with your shoulders. Lift up onto the ball of the right foot, turning that right toes out. So if I look down, I can ankle my back foot in a little bit here too. The heel of that right foot is aligned up with the middle of the back arch, and then bend and breathe and open. Nice full breaths in, full breaths out. Hug the muscles onto the bones. Back leg, I can feel this hip. I'm going to try to push that leg bone back a bit. Keep bending that right knee. Turn your palms up. Keep the right knee bent. Lean back. So peaceful warrior. Right here we are. Nice full breath in and out. Side body is opening. So good for the lungs, right? So good for the whole of the body. Right forearm drops. Left arm goes right up to the sky. So nice and tall, in line with your shoulder, and then sweep that arm right up and over your ear, spitting your chest to the sky. Breath full. Inhaling, exhaling. Good. Slowly, gently drop that right hand, drop your left, wide-legged, pull your hips back, let your head drop. Bend your knees this time. Bend the right knee, straighten the left. Other side. A few times, right? Right side to left side. Nice. Head and neck are relaxed. And then gently climb up, your hands on your thighs, and then gently roll yourself all the way up. Shrug of your shoulders. Bring your feet in. You can heel the toe. Have lots of texture here that I'm on, right? I feel the little pebbles beneath my feet. Tadasana, stand tall. And again, like that beautiful tree, tall, but yet very spacious and flexible. Inhale, one more sun breath, up you go. Exhale, dive forward, release, let it go, let it go, let it go. Back up halfway. Nice full breath. And exhale, release, 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 release. Push down into the ground and rise up and rise up and rise up. Palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Just close your eyes now. Notice and experience right, this moment. And then gently release. Roll of the head. Ooh, kind of snap and crack going on there. Of course, in honor of our inspiration for this practice, that great tree behind me, let's do a tree pose. So if you want to grab hold of something, or you can do it right in the center here, lift up onto the ball of the right foot and just bring the heel up to the just above your ankle. Stay there. Arms, big, beautiful branches out to the side. And then you can start to lift that leg up, right? You can, it's below the knee. You want to hike it up even a little bit higher. I'm hiking it up above the thigh, pushing like that beautiful tree, right? Rooted very firmly into the ground, yet up you go. You're lifting up and out. Deep breath. So having flexibility, right? There's a little wind happening now. I'm going to moving in the wind. Trust the earth, trust your roots. And from that center, that strong center, lifting yourself up and out. Be kind to yourself. If you've fallen out, you can come right in. This is a beautiful shape and form to meditate in, right? Just trusting this energy, trusting this energy. Use your breath. The elbows can cactus, and then slowly that right foot drops. Stay steady for a moment and notice. Just pause and notice. Try not to fidget. And let's take it on the other side. Again, I'm starting slow with my heel. You're welcome to keep your foot down here too if you wish. Arms can cactus, rooting down. Leg comes up a little higher, maybe even a little higher. Lift up, trying to hook the heel right into the inner thigh, looking into the heel. And again, the flexibility, that's where we get all of the strength, right? The ability to find this very strong foundation and use the fullness of your breath to stay comfortable, to stay steady here now. And a great meditation practice and posture. Good. Gently come down. That left foot drops. A little peace here. Just peace in the pause. Nice. Circle into your wrist. You can shake it out, shake it out. And let's prepare for a seat of meditation. Instruction is very clear. It is comfortable, so it can be in a chair. It is steady, it can be down on the ground. You choose. So I'm going to have a little blanket for my ankles since I'm sitting here on the patio, and then a cushion behind me. So to support the hips and the pelvis. And I'm actually going to fold that cushion over a bit. It's nice to have a little extra lift for the hips so that when you come down here, when you get down, that your knees want to track, arrange that a little differently. The knees want to track even with the hips are a little bit below the hips. So again, I'm in Siddhasana, but I'm going to change it up. I'm going to bring the opposite foot in front. So you can take a traditional cross-legged position. You take a lotus position, maybe if you have access to that shape. Strong, comfortable, steady spine. So look again, our beautiful tree that is behind us. So we instruct the whole body here, right? The whole body. So we establish foundation through the seat. My pelvis is neutral. It's not forward or back. And it allows for that openness, that lengthening spine. So sitting nice and tall, open the collarbones. You're nice and spacious here. And let's take the mudra, the opposite. I'm going to take my dominant hand, which happens to be my right hand here. I'm not mirroring you now. So take your dominant hand and place it in the palm of the opposite hand. Gently touch the thumbs. Gently touch. That's the tips of your thumbs. So whole body, spine, strong and upright. The rest of the body is relaxed, including your focus, your gaze. So you can practice with your eyes slightly open, maybe just allowing your eyelids to kind of drape, like putting a curtain, a gentle sheer curtain in front of your eyes. Eyes are relaxed, nose is relaxed, mouth, soften your mouth, your tongue soft and away from the roof of your mouth. The awareness of your breath, go to your breath, go to your breath. You might go back to that 4-8 count breath that we began with, or just observe, just notice. Comfortable, steady, stira sukham asanam. So stay still, commit to the peace, commit to the stillness. Just experience this moment. Awareness, awareness of your breath, or to deepen that breath. On your next inhalation, lift your chin and your chest, float your arms all the way up. So reaching and expanding, bring your hands together, pressing your palms one to the other, and very slowly go slow right through the midline, coming down in peace, peace, peace. We have the great privilege, the great honor of practicing not just for our own being, but for all beings. May all beings be free and safe, and may all beings live in peace. Take a deep breath in, empty. Namaste. Namaste. Thank you so much for the privilege, the honor of guiding you through this practice this day. My name is Evalena, and I look forward to practicing mindfulness with you again very soon. Have a great day.